Alright, I picked up, actually, we picked up another order from Azure this past week, and I'm going to show it to you. I don't pick up every month just because it is an hour-and-a-half drive for us. Sometimes I actually have stuff shipped to us because that's actually cheaper. This time I didn't because I bought dried beans in 25-pound bags. So I got those, and I got some jars and some new buckets, which actually I still had 2 buckets, so I probably didn't need 3, but you can always use 5-gallon buckets with gamma lids. So I'm going to show you what I bought and tell you what I'm going to do with it. So the first bag here, I already took the label off, and I usually take the label off and put it on my bucket just because then I have all the information. So these are organic pinto beans. I'm going to put those in here. I do have extra oxygen absorbers, but I don't know that I'm going to use those right now. The reason I may not use them right now is because I am going to can some of these. I'm going to let them soak. I should have done that yesterday actually. And then I'm going to pressure can some. We use a lot of beans in chilies and things, so I want to go ahead and can some in pint jars, and that you have to pressure can those, which is not my favorite thing to do. But I'm going to pressure can some of those, and then I'm actually going to make some refried beans that we love, but it's kind of a pain to make, and it makes a huge batch. And what I was doing was freezing it, which is okay, but I think I'm going to try canning it, but I'm not sure that I can do that. So I am going to check on that and see. And then, so I'm going to show you the other beans and the jars and things I got. So basically, I'm just going to pour these in here. That's it. Let's see if I can do this one-handed though. Alright, so there's another label that I didn't see on this side, so I will probably pull this one off if it'll come off and put it right beside this other one. So that actually filled up more than what I thought. That's a lot of beans. Alright, that came off really good, so now I have these on here. Okay, so one of the things that I really love are these gamma lids. I get these from Azure as well. I get them in a 3-pack usually. I have gotten one before. Now I do have a couple of black lids left, but I got to thinking, I have 3 bags of beans and I have 3 orange lids. So I think I'm going to keep the orange lids with the beans in case my labels ever do come off. I do have some buckets over there that I have written on because I didn't have labels, but like I have rolled oats, rice, and I have 2 different wheat berries in buckets as well. The plan is to put some shelving up, and so it's not just sitting in the floor in piles. So basically this just goes on, it's 2 pieces, it has a ring and then the inside, and basically you just push down and snap this on. Alright, so you put the ring on and then we'll put the lid, it just twists in there. Alright, well after struggling with that orange lid, I finally had to just put a black one on because the orange ring for some reason was not fitting this bucket. So here's the black ring, and then we just put the lid on it and tighten it up. I love these lids. So I guess I'll try one of the orange rings on one of these other buckets and see what happens and see if it actually works or if they're just maybe too small. And if that's the case, if they're not going to fit, I definitely need to call the company and find out what's going on. They're supposed to fit 3.5 to 5. Let's see, 3.5. It's a 3.5 to a 7-gallon bucket. So these are 5-gallon buckets, so they should fit. But let's get the rest. I've got 2 more bags. I've got black beans and kidney beans to put in, and then I'm going to finish what I was doing in the kitchen with the milk. Alright, so there's the black beans. And then I'll put, I guess, the black lid on that one as well. Okay, so I just got the kidney beans in here. The bad thing is I do not have another gamma lid. So I do have a regular lid I can put on here, and I'm going to have to use it for right now because these orange ones that I bought do not fit any of the buckets, even my older buckets. But I did just put the kidney beans in here, and I actually have a smaller bag that I bought, I don't know, a few months ago of 5 pounds of kidney beans. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to this bucket. So just so you know, you can actually order these in different size quantities. You can order them in 5-pound bags, 25-pound bags. I think there might be an in-between, or maybe like you can get 3 5-pound bags or something like that. So definitely something to check out. I will leave that link below in case you're interested in purchasing in bulk like that. Alright, so I put the regular lid on, but I didn't snap it down because it's really hard to get on there, so I'm thinking it's going to be really hard to get off of there. So I just set a bucket on top for right now until I get another lid. Alright, so the other thing I got was half-gallon glass jars. I bought gallon ones a few months ago for my milk, and so I got half-gallon ones to try those. Today I'm breaking those open. The reason why I had to get all the beans in there, because they were on top of the glass jars in the box, and so I am planning on putting some cream in those for right now. I'm running out of containers, and I need to pour off some cream and make some more room for the milk in the jars, so that is what I'm doing today. Except they don't come with lids. I need to I don't remember if I had to buy lids for the gallon jars. Maybe I did. Okay, so forget that idea. All this for nothing. I can't use these until I get lids, so I'm gonna have to purchase those and just have them shipped here. Okay, so that was kind of an Azure win and kind of an Azure fail on my part. So the Gamma lids don't fit. I forgot to order the lids for the half-gallon jars, so I can't use those. So, alright, so maybe I'll remember that next time if I order more jars. The plan is to buy some more of those to put herbs, spices. They have a really wide mouth, and I like that they're glass. So the plan is to put my flour and my sugar. I'm going to be making some brown sugar. I'm going to share a video of that. Put that in there and put them out on shelves so I can see them and they're not in the cabinet, you know, amongst all the clutter. Alright, well, I have this to take care of. So I'm going to hop off of here and get the cream off of the other jars and put them in mason jars and get the rest of my morning going. As always, thanks for watching and be a lovely light today.